Gosh, it's so good to finally be back in this. Alright, man, I got your inspiring thing, whatever it's supposed to be. Oh, look at this guy. He's decked out in some cool armor there. That's a really cool samurai armor there. Okay. I've let the Ondo down, but more than that, I've let myself down. Might as well go back to melding kindles. Show Grindel a crystal which once belonged to one of Arbert's companion. Yeah, there you go. What's that you've got there? Such striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter and the transience of life, like the turmoil of history made manifest. I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. Ah, you've never captured such a gleam, not if ye labored 100 years. But bugger me if I don't mean to try. Where's me tools? God damn ye, I must set to work before the feeling fades. Nice. Finally got that taken care of. Alright, what is this that you want to be done here? The illuminated land. I'll worry about that later. Okay. I can feel it. A vision forming in me mind. Step aside, lad, and let me itching hands get to work. I forgot how bad this guy's dialogue is. All and done. I've taken the wonders that Crystal showed me and channeled them into a new shape. What benefits the Ondo's spiritual character? Oh wow. You made that out of that one little crystal that I had in my pocket? Okay. Not a bad job if I do say so myself. And to think I was this close to hanging up my hammer after studying the craft of them ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Norvant and gobbled up every scrap of crafting wisdom what I could find. But no matter which technique I tried, me work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how they put them dang buildings together. A mystery for the ages. That's what drew me here in the first place. I built me workshop, got the forges burning, then lost me bleeding will cliff to craft. Thank the gods for the crystal of yours, or I might never have gotten it back. I won't pray unto your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kind of journey they sing songs about. The echoes of the memory it holds just speak directly to your heart. I can still feel coursing through me. The inspiration's not fading away. It's welling up stronger and stronger. Give me the chance and I reckon I can weave the Crystal Saga into other things as well. But bugger me, I'd almost forgotten the Ondo's commission. If ye could drag that lamp over to Tolish or for me, I'll stay here and dream up new armaments for you to try. Okay, cool. So how are we gonna carry something that big? That seems pretty out there. You can now have access to Grundup's Forge. Equipment rewards will become available for collection based on the role quests you have completed. Okay. Journey's End. Tank. Cool. Can I take it all? Gimme it all. Gimme it all. Gimme it. There we go. Cool. Hey. We looking good now. We looking good now. Let me get a look at myself real quick. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Looking clean, my man. I love that sword. Oh, this is great armor to finish off the story right here, man. Nice. Alright, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's get going. What is it that you have there? I have a huge lamp that somehow I had in my pocket. I have no idea how, but okay, here you go, my dude. The sacred lamp. Then the finless one has kept his promise. My people tell me of the many deeds you have performed in the name of the aiding the cups. And now you come to me, bearing the light we had almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered.
O stewards of the Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
That crystal you showed the artisan. Was it... Did it belong to one of my friends?
Yeah? Sorry, my dude. I thought you were always watching. Missed that part, did you? I mean, I didn't stream it, so I guess that makes sense or anything. Or, I think I like... I'm gonna go with the second one. That sounds kind of funny.
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day. So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal?
Well, there was some people looking for help.
It was Brandon's then. It's strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you. About the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
I'm 100% fine with that, my dude.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
It seems we've succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work. And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emet-Selch was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost. But would I have done any different?
How are you feeling?
My hand turned white. I'm sorry. We're good, never mind. We're good.
You have completed your devotions?
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
Yeah, I'm curious. What is this place? A homeland
to the
for
west of
assassins?
here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this home is like for the Asians and all that.
Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city.
An entire city underwater. How do they breathe?
The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes. Impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Okay then.
Shall we?
Let's get going. I'm curious to see what this city is all about. An underwater city. Definitely an interesting concept. I mean, not like it's brand new or anything, but still at the same time, I'm curious of why they chose to live underwater for like so many years. I don't know. Alright, what are we supposed to go? The chieftain has bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downwards. Follow the path of the coral and rock and join your comrades below. Okay, well, let's get going. Alright, fluff dialogue time. Justola. You have everything you need. If that artisan fella is as skilled as they say, then you may wish to avail yourself of his service ere we press on. Okay. Urianje. Emet-Selch had made himself difficult to reach, yet every step we take brings us near to his stronghold. Let us not linger, lest the Exarch suffer for our late arrival. Correct? Green? Meeting the Ondo was fascinating. They live just like us in some ways, but act completely different in others. The way they think, the way they play. I love to come back here and learn more about their culture. Will the domes last that long? I wonder. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Alizé! If Emet-Selch is in that trench, then we'll have to assume he's not swimming in salt water. I wouldn't want to suddenly find ourselves at the edge of Bismarck's bubble with no air to breathe. Yeah, that would be something else. Alphino! I don't know why I'm saying all their names like this. I might as well say Thancred! Alright, now I don't have to say it whenever I go there. Okay, we're on our way at last. It seems far darker down here, but I will not start a few shadows. We are moving as a group, yes? Oh, he's scared. Okay. During the time I spent helping the Ondo, I've been introduced to quite a few of the local varieties of sea life. Although sea monsters is mayhap the more amped term Probably best to avoid them if we can. Alright. All are gathered, yes? Then I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern beyond and follow the wall down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find a passage to the northwest, then continue west and west and west. Oh my gosh, this dude's directions. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance and do not stray into the deep. Oh, come on, dude. Really? You really trying to fight me right now when I was trying to read? Alright, whatever. Let's kill him. Now, where were we? Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. Keep your friends within shouting distance and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find the Caliban Gap and the barrier we placed at its mouth. This obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so. Okay. A most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance. Okay, cool. Okay, right. Deeper into the depths we go. The rocks and coral bunched up by the cavern wall like a staircase of sorts. But be careful, you wouldn't want to slip up from up here. That is true. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna fall there. I wager these bursts of water could carry you clear to the top again. Not that I'm eager to try it. Yeah. Gotta be careful, don't jump all the way up there. Yurianje. Our guide by us traveled to the cavern floor and thence to the west. Yet, would seem these... Oh, wait, they're gonna attack me. Alright, Yurianje, where were we? Yeah, we read that. Yet, would seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instructions. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and rely the path ahead to those who come beyond. Okay. You still have forge ahead. Shall we continue on our own advance? Yep. Oh, there she is. There's our queen. The rock drops off sharply here, but I should think this coral thick enough to serve as a bridge. I mean, I used one earlier, so it should be good. It was making goopy sounds. Ah, Sand, you have choice of 2 routes from here. Right? 2 routes. You can either take the long way to the south along the rocks, or skip along this coral branch as Alize has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. Gulp. Well, obviously I'm gonna try to go this way. Oh yeah, ether currents. I completely forgot to try to get any of those. I mean, there's one right here, obviously, but... Phew, not to it. Alize has already gone on ahead. We should catch up to her. Well, let's get going. Alize. There you are. Come on. I think I've found the tunnel we were looking for. Is that way? Alright, Alize, is this the cave you're talking about? Oh, cutscene. Here, this must be the barrier the Ondo spoke of. Well, that was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude from the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. Was a treacherous path indeed. Now I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish this next obstacle. San, I elect you to do the honors. Alright, cool, let's do it. Yep, it's gone. Gone, just like that. I suppose we should head in. Head nod. Like as not, this tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? Oh, I got experience from something, or not experience, but a gemstone. Cool. Nay, I do not want to chance that leap. Hugging the northern wall on the way down seems the wiser position. That is a very long drop. Please, no hero jumps over this edge, sand. I don't think my heart can take it. You know what? Let's go for it. Hey! Okay, no. Whoa. I mean, there's a body of water down there. I might be fine. No, I wouldn't. I would not survive that. Where thy foot falls, my friend, our road taketh us ever onwards, onto ever deeper darkness. Yeah, that's true. Oh, look, an ether current. See Alphino over there. Watch your footing here. I wouldn't envy the climb back up if you fail. I mean, I don't want to go down there anyways. I don't see any other reason to go down there right now. Okay, if we weren't so pressed for time, I should like to explore these sides passages. Mayhap another day? Yeah, maybe another time.
By the gods.
Oh, it is a whole city down here. It reminds me of Atlantis a whole lot. Ooh, it's pretty.
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Then we are seeing the same view.
Yeah, how are you seeing this?
The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
Oh, so she could still see it because it's all ether. I was like, how is she able to see it? Yuri-Anje? One cannot blame the Ondo for fleeing the spectacle of these brooding edifices. We, however, have not the luxury of fear, right? You would think all those tall, dark buildings would be frightening, but for some reason, they just make me feel sad. It is kind of strange. Emet-Selch holds the XR captive somewhere within that vast city. Yet even if we must search every alleyway, we will find them. Yeah, we will. It's big, I'll grant you, but cluttered city streets are far more conducive to infiltration than wide open spaces. This will work to our advantage, trust me. Okay, if you say so, Thancred. When the chieftain spoke of the lights shining from the abyss, this is not at all what I imagined. Why would Emet-Selch do this? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Sam, did you note that the style of the agriculture is the same used for the remnants of the cups in the Amaurot painted towers? Look closely. Emet-Selch has not simply reclaimed these ruins. He has layered the semblance of the entire city upon them. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering. Though it pains me to admit, we did not fully understand the feats of which an old-world Ascian is capable of. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. Okay, anything else, your Stola? We have found our destination, but how to descend into the city itself? Well, I guess we'll talk to Alizé. Oh, they're giving me more of these. Okay, well, why not just get one of each, I guess. You know, I'll figure it out later. Okay. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at the tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. Let's do it. Whoa. It's beautiful. Man, this is almost like a modern day city, really. Look at that. That's like a modern day city. That's pretty crazy looking. Yeah, look at it. It's all water right there. I was wondering if there might be a drop off. So how do we even get to those other buildings then? I don't think we're gonna go to those other buildings, but you know. By the way, I got my wind-up Arvid here with me. Because, you know, he's with us in spirit, so why not have him here physically with us as well? Imposing door, let's see. Just fiddling around with the door. Look at the size of those doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Stand in Tokyo. Recognize. Welcome to the city of Amaurot. Will you be riding the lift? What? Did the building just welcome you? Seems like it. Mayhap it's not so passing strange. Oh, look at him. He's like, Did Emet-Selch not invite Sand to visit his abode? 'Tis plain that coming but was expected. Ah, yeah, that does make sense. And where would this lift be taking us? The lift serves every level of Arcora Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Directly to the ground floor? Well, there you have it. In the absences of such few hundred yams of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. Right, how else are we going to get there? With an emphasis on the we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. Oh, thanks, Alizé. You always got my back. I was going to take a screenshot there, but, you know, I'm still going to. Alright. I wish to ride the lift. As you wish. The lift will arrive shortly. Next up, ground floor. Facilities include the Borough of Administrator, and the Borough of Architect, and the Capital. So what, we're gonna go through like a DMV or something, or immigration? I don't know. I'm just thinking like traveling and all that. Okay. Yurianje, I know you're losing your mind, man. What's up? If my eyes do not deceive, we stand in some manner of communal square. Just a moment, I thought I saw something. I do see something in the distance over there. I just can't believe how tall everything is. Whoa. This is definitely taller than the Crystal Tower. Each of these towers seemed a variable city in itself. Even the gigas would feel inadequate in such surroundings. Seems peaceful enough, he said, tempting fate. It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amaurot? Look over there. Whoa, that's somebody floating there. Is that a person? No mistake. No, my mistake. That's a giant. It doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much and more to tell us. I say we make the first move. Alphano, you can't just... Whoa, look at this guy. Pray excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions? Oh my gosh, he is huge. Look at the size of this guy. Oh, what adorable costumes. Are you children on an excursion? This district has much to teach you. Wait, that explains why the doors are so huge. These guys are huge. How odd. That sounded like no language I have ever heard, and yet I understand every word. Just as he understood us. Do you speak English? Okay, no. And which district is this exactly? You must be lost, poor things. Oh my gosh, this voice whenever it talks is kind of chilling. You stand in the Polylatai district, wherein lies the institutions most vital to the management of our star. Okay. Can you tell us where to find Emet-Selch? Can you tell us who rules this city? Let's go with the second one. Who rules? What a curious question. May have you refer to our supervising body, the Convention of 14? So Emet-Selch isn't the leader here. Emet-Selch is a member of the Convention. Were you hoping to witness its deeds firsthand? Hardly surprising. I suppose the whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. Oh my gosh. Thus, you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now before you families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? Oh my gosh. No, thank you. We'll be fine. Very well. Take care, little ones. I thought this guy was floating earlier, but no, he's actually standing up pretty tall and all. Goodness gracious, and he just disappears. Okay then. What was that all about? Right, Alize. To my eyes, these people appear as arcane intended entities. I suspect Emet-Selch wove them from ether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. Such words will befit the oblivion described to us by our Asian foe. A catastrophe of an unprecedented scale, which did set in motion the summoning of Zodiark, and thence Heidelin herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That man spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. Unless for these people, the distant past is the here and now. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alphano. Its ethereal Amaurot and its residents appear to be the phantoms of a different age. Emet-Selch hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. Okay. But I wonder how that happened. So we find ourselves in a long-destroyed city inhabited by the long-departed. An unusual situation to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage. Split up and strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of a query. And while we are at it, it wouldn't hurt to window out a few more details regarding this convocation of the 14 and their impending disasters. I'm trying to pronounce that word correctly. Okay. To mingling then. Let's meet back here when our jaws start aching. Whoa, I was not expecting those doors to open up like that. This is freaky, dude. I can see why they think we're children. Look at this. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need help. Can you point me to the direction to the tallest building in the city, please? Please? And thank you. Alright, moving on. Okay, I'm done playing. Optimistic Amaurotian? So it seemed the hall is host to the most precautious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject of our discussion, young one? First of all, I'm not young. Okay. The convocation and their handling of the coming peril. It is only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and the most pure scent among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep this star turning season after season. Being as the speaker of La Habrea and the emissary, Elidibus, each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. Okay, their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and matter of tradition, becoming synonymous with their incumbents. Thus it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that the seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, would be an unprecedented development and the testament to the immersed pressure under which our Savior are toiling, and in an event, I for one am confident they shall deliver our store unto salvation. Okay. Good gracious, child, where is your family? You should not be alone at this time like this. Run along home quickly now. Have you not heard, though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star? They're calling it the final days. To set it starts suddenly, a cacophis keening from the beneath the earth, that the sound distorts all living things within earshot, and wrests from us control our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance, and an eternal fall of fury reign in... Okay, this guy is like freakishly freaking out. Spawning a nightmarish beast. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. This is as the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers. It's only a matter of time until Amaurot 2 resounds to its discord. Squall, you should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. I can't believe they call me a kid. Hope you don't mind if I ride a bike in here. Okay. Pragmatic one. Okay. In the audience with Emet-Selch, I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one. And besides, we will be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the conviction must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it's said that the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce, credible proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. This is a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere to corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience. Okay, but alright. I'm gonna grab this etherite first, and then we'll head over there. And no one's here but us. This is a really cool looking one right here. Like, I can't get a good angle of it. Let me see if I can get a pretty good angle of it. But, I like this one. Yeah, this one looks really cool looking. I like it. Alright, Alpha Note should be right over here. Oh, and Alizé. Alizé first. Well, that was an experience. I was never very fond of being treated like a child, but it did make asking questions less suspicious. That is true. San, if I was not certain before then, I am now. The people of this city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled Emet-Selch to recreate this ancient Amaurot. And yet, I fancy I hear his words to us echoing throughout this ocean trench. He would have his story known. Okay. Let's do skill speed. Yep, they're gonna keep on giving us some, so I'll probably do spell speed next. Cool. Alpha Note is waiting the return of other companions. We can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully then our next move will become clear. Trying to tell him all my details. It seemed our conversation was much alike. A looming disaster, creation magic running rampant, and this convocation efforts to bring salvation out of chaos. I suppose there was a talk of little else in the time when these events came to pass. Urianger, if I may, what are your thoughts on the ancients' art of creation? A fascinating discipline indeed. Art the mind can conceive may be rendered in reality. All that is required is a clear concept upon which to focus one's will. Is not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Asians, wherein ritual ceremony breathed life unto fragments of myth and legend. I see we arrive at the same conclusion then. The people who lived in the age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creation magics must be, it seems they paid the cost with not more than an affliction of the ether which coursed through their own bodies. If we were to attempt the same, such spells would soon deplete our energies, and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere, from a hoard of crystals, mayhap, or from the very land itself. Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became an effort and means for destruction. An interesting matter which no doubt bears further study. But despite all these revelations, however, we are no closer to finding Emet-Selch. Has anyone learned aught which might lead us to his location? Not directly, mayhap, but from what we've heard, it seems the convocation of 14 is sequestered in the nearby Capitol building. When we went to see for ourselves, the attendant wouldn't let us through without a right of permission. So we tried our luck at the brewer administrator, where we thought these permissions might be issued, but the clerk said he wouldn't help us since our names didn't appear in the registry. And that was where we gave up. I wonder though, San, could you be eligible for one of these rights? The voice in the lift seemed to know who you were. It might be that your name is registered at the breweries as well. With a look, I say. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the capital and search for a less official point of entry, just in case. Pray allow me to accompany thee on the reconnaissance. An arcane perspective may prove useful. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's do this! I think I'd like to speak with more of these ancients. Maybe they know something that could help cure Sans condition. Would you mind coming with me? Alizé had that blank stare for a second. Of course, I don't mind. Just lead the way. Then Gustolo and I will busy ourselves with further exploration. There is surely more intelligence to be had. And so we part ways once more. This time, however, let us reconvene in the front of the capital. Alright, let's do it. Everyone, let's do our thing. Everyone gets their role. Let's do their roles. Yes, I'm here to see if I can see Emet-Selch. The name is San and Tokyo. San and Tokyo. Is my name on there? Alright, for real this time. A visitor, right? Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. San and Tokyo. Please wait near the counter while I confirm your details. It still kind of throws me off how short we are. San and Tokyo, your application is ready for collection. Oh, I'm actually on the list. Too far. You're too little. Oh no, too little. Okay. Okay. As your residency was approved by Emet-Selch himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Here are your application documents. Submit them at the brew of the Secretariat, and Clark will issue you with a visitor right for the capital. Okay, cool. So you're all not at one place. Alright, I guess we gotta go explore somewhere else. Oh my gosh, I gotta go way over there? Oh, somebody else is here. What are they doing here? Oh, wait. Oh, I was just waving at you. Okay, goodbye. I was just waving. Oh, hey, well. Alright, on it. I just wanted to talk to that person real quick. It was pretty cool. Okay, they were just chilling there too. Next, please. Here's my documentation. Visiting the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application has been processed. Is that why that person was just chilling here? No, that person obviously wasn't just chilling here for that. Oh wait, I want to get on top of it. Let's get on top. And then we'll do our wait. I got right up in my I got it right up in my face. Okay. Oh my gosh, look how small I am. I do look like a little kid. May I? You. I think are from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emet-Selch? Whoa, how do you know that? Nay, there is no cause for alarm. I am simply a shade, here and not here. I know only that my name is Hythodalis, and that this city is a recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history. These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emet-Selch's mind was distracted when it came to my reconstruction. A stray thought would have been enough. Hythodalis would realize the truth. For example, we were close friends once, you see. Whoa, you and Emmett were? Yet in spite of my perception, I played the same role as all the rest, a bit part meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny, and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. Thus I tell you again, my presence is not to concern you. I wish only to share your company while we wait. Okay. If you come this far, then you know of the catastrophe which awaits us on Amaurot. The final days. What began as isolated incidents soon swelled into a world-spanning threat. A convocation of 14, well, it was 13 at the time, endeavored to create a will for our star. They would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. Recreation on such a scale required an immense source of power. Of those of us who still live, nearly half offered up their lives in the name of salvation. Oh gosh, that dude just disappeared. I'm like, whoa, what just happened? And from their sacrifice, Zodiac was born, just as we hoped. He reached forth and halted the march of oblivion. Yet, oh, how the star has suffered, so many species lost. The land was blighted, the waters poisoned, and even the wind has ceased to blow. Once more did our people give of themselves to Zodiac. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world, to ensure that the trees and grasses and myriad tiny lives would sprout and grow, flourish. And there goes another. The cycle of life had begun anew, and we considered the means by which we might protect it. The convocation decided that thus we would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then when the time was right, we would offer some portion of its living energy to Zodiac. In return, he would restore to us those brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together we would resume our role as stewards. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiac, that this new world should belong to the lives newly born. These descendants surrendered their lives, energy, and the creation of Hydaelyn, an incarnation of their imposing belief, and for the first time in history, our people stood divided. Know you, then, how this conflict ended? Oh, interesting. So the people who were against the Zodiac movement, they kind of just like made Hydaelyn themselves. Wait, so how did they create primals? I don't know. Maybe I took that wrong, but what I took from this kind of made it seem like these other people who were against Zodiac created Hydaelyn, which was a primal. Which still blows my mind that we are knowing that Heidelin's a primal now. I thought you might. Oh, there's our guy. Emet-Selch has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiark. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will not abandon his course. He will pay the price for our return by whatever means is necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain gleam ease, Emet-Selch is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they have only grown heavier with every passing century. Truly a terrible weight he has chosen to carry. So they're just doing what Zodiark pretty much told them to do. San and Tokyo. Oh, my turn. Oh wow, all those people are gone now. It seems your turn has come. Pray, do not let me keep you. Thanks for the conversation. It was nice. Well, take it easy now. What was his name? Heidelis? There was one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes? Nay, I see no definite form, just the faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it is visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion. Yeah, man, you're definitely right. Your connection is hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you were one. The color of your souls tells the tale. A hue that distinctive cannot be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread. This is just the kind of fate I might expect for one such as he. Surely Emet-Selch has recognized the hint of him in you. San in Tokyo? Fare you well, my new old friend. May you find what it is you seek. Oh, he's gone. What the heck? Okay. Alright, I'm here. Your visitor right as requested. When you wish to gain admittance to the capital, simply present the document to the attendant within. Alrighty, let's get going. Okay, here's everybody. Now let us review what we've gone over. So, Reen, you first. Whoa. San? Your soul and I have just returned from an institution the locals call the Academia and Deer? Well, from its public office at least. We thought an ancient place of learning an ideal spot to research your condition, but it seems we lack the credentials to enter the Academia proper. Ah, good, you're here. Everyone seems to be presented and accounted for. Master Thinker can best describe our chances for infiltrating the capital. I only hope that thine efforts to secure permission were successful. Finally! You were gone so long, I was on the verge of mounting a rescue party. How fare you and your bureaucrat adventures? Well, I finally got our permission. Ah, I see my instincts were correct. A good thing, too. Urianger and I weighed our chances of breaking into the capital, an official entrance by far the more attractive option. The capital boasteth not a single armed sentry. Would seem that in their time they did not deem it needful to post guards. The windows and doors, however, appear heavily warded, though mightily did we strive with strength, mundane, and magical, we failed to budge them even a fraction of one ilm. Mayhap was simply the case that Emet-Selch's recreation did not extend to their usual function. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought it best to conserve our time and energy for more pressing matters. Yeah, makes sense. Speaking of which, Reen and I tried asking about a cure for you. The problem is, these ancients didn't exist beyond Amaurot today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whenever we attempted to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. What of you, San? Was aught worthy of interest said during your efforts to obtain a right? Well, I ran into another guy that happens to know Emet-Selch very closely. A great sacrifice of life in exchange for the Brethren resurrection. And you say all the Ascian scheming has been leading to this? That's correct. All this time, but if they still mean to enact this plan, then things won't end with the rejoining. I thought we knew their intentions in full. Restore the world to its former glory, in turn empower Zodiac to reclaim his throne as the will of the star. Yet that was merely a step along the way. I hesitate to put it into words, but we have to assume that following the final rejoining, the Ascians mean to draw on the lives of the Source to make their sacrifice to Zodiac. Yeah, makes sense. That does seem the most likely scenario. Mayhap those who ally with the Ascians will be spared that fate. But what value is there in surviving when all our history, all our struggles will be erased? I cannot conscience such a thing. Of course not. And that's to say not of what Emet-Selch plans for the Exarch's power. Do we stand by and let him threaten our future as well as our past? We need to find him, San, and we will do. And when we do, make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that felt by those who came before and those who came after, by everyone you've ever met. Change things so that even myself, dying somewhere in that future calamity, will smile and say, I knew you would win. Is fighting Emet-Selch the only way? He created an entire city. It would take everything we have to defeat him, if we even can. And if you push that hard in your current state, the light will break free. The decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. Alright. Tuning with the ether. Okay. Tuning with the ether current allows you better understand the area's movement of the winds. Yeah. So it allowed me to. Did it give me. Oh, it did give me one. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's talk to everybody real quick again. Rain appears to be brooding over her choices. Her faintly trembling hands betray her mounting Okay. Thancred stares quietly into the distance. He seems calm and assured, his easy stance born of confidence rather than false bravado. Urianger glances your way, his expression hesitant. You can see the struggle as he agonizes over the words he wishes to say. Your Stola meets your gaze with a strained smile. You seem to recall her wearing the self-same expression when speaking with Lise and Runner. Oh, interesting. Afino isn't lost in thought. His eyes downcast. There is, however, no sign of self-doubt which once assailed him at the falling snows. Oh, that's so freaking cool. So they just brought up so many things from like the previous expansions. Alright. Alize? Shadowbringers. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Oh, okay. Here we go. Do you remember that talk we had atop the tower of Emet-Selch? I'm still the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you. You don't abandon me. And together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look forward to it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. Oh, are we having a moment where we're gonna talk to everybody before moving on? I like it. Voltri spoke of the disaster we would bring upon our own heads. The ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer to see what becomes of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet, who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in the people's hearts? You achieve what my logic and ideals never could, uniting desperate people under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant Talos would never have raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and will do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger, as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. Yeah, here we go, our big moment. As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emet-Selch into his rest, we must needs bind his Ascian soul, and then shutter it with overwhelming force. The former task required orosites, and such have I prepared, upon the Exarch's asking. No less, though, 'twas ever mine intent to provide such boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Ascian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emet-Selch's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's efforts, a reward for all he had endured these many years. Yet even as those stridest into the jaws of peril, forget not but that his fondest wish, and that many of others besides, is that to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. Thank you, Urianger. I was thinking it was probably your Stola. Our time in the first has been a never-ending succession of trials, our hindrance as our path in the source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through the deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret, and that is all I will say unto the matter. Well, this has put everyone in a soul mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Amaurot. So, forgive me this moment of sentiment. Sand, by dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have, for Reen's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I'll be there, guarding your back. Aw, thanks, Thancred. Alright, Reen. It's just you and me. You ready for this? Come on, Reen. When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gulk, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you, and I want to. I do. But I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. Aww. Oh, you don't have to cry. Then you shouldn't hang your head. I'm not asking to be saved. Let's say this one. But the light, how can you go on? Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. We must all keep looking forward, like the heroes who never gave up hope for this world. I like the first one. I'm not sure Actually, never mind. I think I'll understand better if I try it for myself. No, nothing will come of boarding here in self-pity. I've made my decision. San, I'm going with you. There we go. Now we got everybody on board. Let's do this thing. Okay, so is one of these doors gonna open up when I step up to it? Yep, here we go. Whoa. Yeah, this place is a little different. Capital attendant. Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official right of permission before admittance will be granted. Here you go. Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times. That's fine. I got a huge party with me, ready to go.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Emet-Selch.
Oh, Selch.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you?
Well, come on then, let's go.
And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not he who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
We came to stop you, of course. Oh wow, I was just thinking that. We came for the Exarch.
Well, you can't have him. The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities. He has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift, and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature. I must explore the limits of his capabilities, and harness that power for the Ardor. Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the Ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you. Fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace.
There you go.
For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star.
Well, dang, dude, you've really turned a whole entire attitude.
Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference? Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other? Of course they wouldn't! And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
You know, if you really want to help everybody, including your own selves, you could have just worked with us in a far more better way. Probably could have had a better solution. Just saying.
Emet-Selch! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
Well, alrighty then. You know, Alphino tried to find a compensation with you or something. He tried to work with you, but you seemed like you really wanted to do bad.
The coming oblivion. It was the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment.
Hey man, did you know your place on fire? Okay, seriously now.
Wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Guest of honor? Guest of honor. Yep. Here goes a new dungeon. I figured we got our last dungeon and last trial coming up soon. Let's do this thing. Alright, you know what time it is, everybody. It is time for Fluff Dialogue. I can feel it beyond the flames. A darkness waiting to swallow our light. Wherever you are, Memphilia, watch over us and guide our steps. Thancred. Ready when you are, San. If it's proof he wants, we'll give him a fight the likes of which he never seen. Let's do it. In those final days, 'tis said that monstrous beasts were set loose in the city terrors, made flesh by sorceress, ran rampant. If Emet-Selch had been faithful in his reconstruction, then we must be prepared to face many such abominations. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Reasoned that Emet-Selch would not harm the Exarch until he had learned the tower's secrets, but his parting words suggest otherwise. Let us make haste. Your friend may not have luxury and decades to wait for you this time. That's true. I want to ask you to hold back. That time is long past. I'll just try to snuff out the worst of the embers before they reach you. Just say the word, San. However harrowing the scene that awaits us, they will not sway us from our course. You got that right. Alright, let's do this. So, the party for this one. We're gonna keep Alphino because he feels like he's really needs to talk to Emet-Selch. We are going to have Reen in this because Reen is very important in this. She has a pretty good role as. I need one more DPS. Let's have Pistola. Okay, I think we're good right here. This is a good party right here. I feel like everyone has a good reason for this fight. So let's do this. I wonder what the song is gonna be like here. Ooh. Let's hear it. Oh, look at all the people, man. You're gonna have them suffering like that. Amaurot.
Welcome to the final days of Amaurot.
I need to eat a pizza. Okay, let's get going, everybody. So this was their calamity. What will become of us? The end of times. Oh, get out of the way, everybody.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
So he's letting us relive their calamity. Interesting. Of course, these enemies are going to be pretty beefy, so probably going to take a moment. Matter of fact, it might be much better if I attack them individually. Oh my gosh. So much going on here. Wow, there's a lot of enemies and stuff going on here. Oh my goodness. Alright, now we can... Whew, about time. We can move on. Wait, didn't the building just fall here? Man, kind of sad we're actually seeing what happened to their city. There we go.
As prayer gives rise to prayers, our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
Okay, whoa, look at this guy. Thus did the first doom befall us. Alphino, watch where you step, where the falling flames. Okay, no worries. Alright, let's do it. The first beast was striking in his unsightliness. Okay. This is an interesting looking enemy right here. Nope, couldn't stop him. Oh my gosh, there's all kind of AoEs everywhere. Wow, that was a lot of AoEs. Oh, I need to hide, I feel like something's happening. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know that mechanic. I'm on my way. Okay, I made it. Whew. That was kind of close. I'm really curious to see what this special guest is. Oh, there goes that again. Hey, why are you running towards me? Why are you... Yo, what was that? You ran right towards me. I think it might be safer for me to be right here. And here comes the boss. Okay, good right here. We're about almost done with him, so let's keep on going at it. Okay, the final sky. He's getting ready to launch this thing again, so let me get in position. I probably still got some time to hit at least. Alright, now hide. There we go. Nice. Let's get back to it. Oh, run over there. There we go. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this boss was easy, dude. This mini boss was not even hard at all, dude. Simple stuff. Okay, hold on. Let's go right over here. Oh gosh. Okay, keep it together. Hold it together. We're gonna be able to get him. There we go. Easy money, dude. Yeah, let's grab that chest real quick. There we go. What did he say? Yestola. And that was but the first doom they faced? I think we read that already, probably. Or maybe it was just referring to that boss. Maybe. Oh man, that entire building. Whoa. Look at all of that. Dang, man. That's crazy. Oh! I was over here messing around. But dude, look at that. Might as well keep it on the cinematic mode for a little bit. Because this is just crazy, man. It's sad that they had to go through this. Alright, let's turn it back on. I'm really liking this song right now. At first, I was like, okay, it has a little nice startup beat. But now I'm really liking it. It's really good. It really sets the tone for the final dungeon. But also, it really sets the tone for what's going on at the moment, too. Okay, I might have to actually start attacking some of these enemies individually and do some real damage on them. Or are they doing the same exact amount of damage I'm doing just by regularly hitting with AoEs, so. Heck on. Come on, die already. Jeez Louise. There we go. Whoa. Well, it made a path for us.
The city's burned. The waters ran red with blood.
To die by fire or by fang. That's what your Stola just said. Kind of sad though. Whoa, look at that enemy. Come in here. I feel like I'm barely doing any damage to these enemies. Die already. Jeez Louise. You guys take forever to die. Oh, about time. Let's move on. Alright, here's some more enemies. And that looks almost like the capital over there. Alright, let's do this. Come on, everyone focus on me. Alright, there we go. There's another chest right here we can grab real quick. Yeah, there goes a bomb. Or meteor. Oh no. There goes the civilians all dead in the side. Ooh, that's rough. And we got another boss up ahead. Wow. A terror of a different hue. This thing looks weird. Oh, I didn't read what the title of this area was. Oh well, I'll read it next time whenever I replay it.
Here we go.
Repeat. Oh wait, it's reading something. The voice of Emet-Selch, the beast blows and gives birth to terror. A terror which in turn gives birth to beasts. Okay, so really it's just saying it gives off these beasts. That's what I'm gathering. Oh, I got something in my eye. There we go. Oh my gosh, they just keep sending more enemies. Oh boy. Its gaze turns skyward, and fury rains falls from the heavens.
You underestimate me.
You underestimate my power. Alright, I may have to drop down one of these real quick. Come out. There's so many enemies on screen right now. Come on. Once the fear has taken root, it cannot expunge. Okay, oh gosh, oh my gosh, look at all these enemies. This is so many enemies, dude. Wow, this is a whole lot of enemies. Alright, Dark Missionary. We gotta make sure everyone stays safe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they are kicking my butt. They are kicking my butt. Okay, we're good, we're good. Jeez Louise. Slowly dragging them down. Trying to get some hits in. While also... Oh, look at all that. There we go. We made it through it all. Whew. As in feeding upon the horde, the beast blood shivers, then up and ruptures. We gotta stop him from doing that. No, that ain't gonna do it to stop him. So I guess we gotta keep on attacking him before he finishes off this spell. So we gotta send out everything we got. Okay.
This is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
I thought we were gonna lose that. Is it over? Oh, Alpha no. He's tired. Oh, not that way. Oh, the ether flow. Wow. That was something else right there. Whoa.
Just a little further.
Look at
You
this.
will see the end of a world.
Whoa, this place looks so freaking cool. Wow. That's awesome. Reen, is that the star? The whole world ablaze? Oh, yeah. Dang. Alright, let's do this. Wow. Die. Take this! Feel my fury! Look on, that enemy right there is kind of liability. Come on, we're almost done. Come on, we're almost done. God, these enemies are so freaking beefy. Alright, we'll attack him individually. There we go, finally. And here comes a... Whoa, look at that enemy back there with the tentacles. Nope, focus on me. Oh no, there goes that thing again. I'm guessing that's gonna be the next sub-boss, so we can take that out. Yo, you leave Yustola alone. Alright, let's take this thing out real quick. It keeps on bothering Yustola. Okay, I need some backup. Reduce everyone's damage here. Got him. Alright, he can leave Yustola alone. All that's left is this thing. Oh, dang. I didn't do it on time. Oh, boy. There we go. Got him.
We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Stacked to the heavens where they took root, corrupting its halls. Oh, gosh. Okay, it warrants better if we attack them one by one. Yeah. I'm just so focused on the battle right now, dude. There's so much going on the field. But I'm just like, I really need to focus. Okay, we got the big guy done, and we got him. Alright, cool. Next. Oh, we are going to be able to take that thing out. Oh, let's do this thing. And he ain't even a boss. He's just a... Whoa. Look at this enemy right here. Oh my gosh, that is freaky. And this was the end of their days? Man. Come on. Almost done with this one. And the other one's pretty low on life too, so we could probably try to take them both out. There we go. Alright. All that's left is...
And our goal, loom the final
Oh. I thought we were gonna fight that thing. Oh, we are gonna fight it. It is the boss. Riddle? Therian? I don't know what that first word is. Trothotic? Oh, he's way up there. Alright, well, let me grab my treasure first. You already possessed it. Okay, cool. Whoa. Thus did the third doom undo us. Mapping the realm. Ignore my trembling. I can fight. I've made my choice. Alright, let's do this. From the depths of despair, the last harbinger arose. So, yeah, this was our, this was their special guest, I believe. Lower damage. Wow. Oh, big laser. Oh yeah, we can still attack him right here. Oh, I think I'm... Oh, no. Do I? Oh yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! Oh, he's moving up. So we gotta defeat him before he moves up. Oh wait, what was that? Shadow something? Okay. Ray. Okay, we dodged, well, partially dodged it. Its voice was vigilant destruction and none could stand in its way, in its path. Yeah, oh man, I took some of that hit somehow. Oh well. Okay, let's throw that down right there. Let's get him out here. Seems a bit straightforward so far. Apocalypse. Oh, everyone coming over here. I'm still gonna attack him. Everyone can just stand there and not do much, but I'm gonna still attack it. This is free. Alright, everyone. And as the edge closer we knew. Okay. Oh, he's definitely getting closer. What we're gonna do if he gets way too close, guys. Oh, dang on it. Is there any way to tell when that's gonna come out? I need to pay attention somehow. Okay, I see the masks. Okay, yeah. I don't see any mask out right now. Ooh, Reem was right in there. Okay. We're almost done, folks. Keep it up. Alright, get to the side again. While I get my free XP right here. Not XP, but free damage. Oh, gosh. That was right as soon as I was in there, dude. Ah, daggone. They keep getting me with these lasers, but they leave me so little room. Shadow wreck. Okay. Without decisive sacrifice, our star would surely perish. I know I was right in the middle of that. on, we almost got him. We almost got him. Right here, it's it. There we go. Whoo. That was a really cool dungeon. I like that. And this boss was definitely different too. It kept on kind of getting closer and closer and closer to you. And that's what it was like, kind of freaky. But man. Where is Emet-Selch? Be on your guard. This is Wholly his realm. This is it, the first and final end. The unwielding of life itself. Not for despair, nor fate itself. We shall not falter. We're all ready, folks. Let's do this. It's the final end. Alright. Okay, there's a belt. They're getting rid of those in Endwalker. I don't know why they gave me a belt. Alright. Whew. Here comes the trial.